Hello everyone, my guest today is a special movie star, the one and the only Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen.
Assalamu alaikum.
What do you think about the tribute Marrakech Film Festival paid to you?
It was amazing. I've never been seen a movie with 17,000 people, you know, as we did in Jemal Fna. That was an incredible experience. I wish I could have stayed to watch the entire movie, but we had to go to the theater also. But no, it's very impressive. I'd never been to the Marrakech Film Festival, and I was particularly happy to be able to present world.Simo here because we shot the movie. I can see where we shot it. I can see the mountains, the beautiful Atlas Mountains, and so it was like for our team, David Al-Hafan, Breda Kateb, and me, it was like coming home.
You impressed everybody when you spoke in Arabic yesterday on the stage.
Well, I tried, like I did in the movie. It was my job in the movie to do it, and it wasn't my job yesterday to do that, but out of respect for the story we tell in world.Simo and the place where we filmed, I thought it was appropriate to at least make an effort, you know.
Which movie changed your life?
Every movie. It's up to you as an artist. If you want to learn things that you don't know, new things, if you want to confront the fears you have, the insecurity you have based on ignorance about a certain subject, you can learn many things, you know, by telling a movie story. You know, I always ask myself the same question when I accept a role. What happened from when this person, whether he's imaginary or a historical character, between the moment they were born and the first page of the script? There you can spend the rest of your life investigating this, you know, story. So I always learn something, every single movie story.
Tell us more about your latest movie, Far From Men.
The story, world.Simo, Far From Men, it takes place in 1954, which is the very beginning of the final war for independence in Algeria, which culminated in 1962 when the French left and a new country was born. And, you know, a lot of movies have been made about that period of history in Algeria and the consequences of that period. All of them I found, or almost all of them, have some ideological point of view. They take one side or another, and what I thought was beautiful about world.Simo, which is based on a story by Albert Camus, is that it doesn't take an ideological, it doesn't make a choice. It presents a situation. It tells a story of an unlikely friendship between two men who seem so different, impossible for them to get along, to even have a conversation. And by the end, by just spending time together and listening to one another, they do come to see that they're not so different, you know. I mean, this is a universal story. You can apply this to any part of the world. And I think nowadays, especially in this region, you know, all of the Middle East, it's a valuable kind of story, you know. It shows that it's not impossible for two very different ways of thinking to join, at least a little bit, you know. And if we don't make an effort to do this around the world, obviously there's no future. And even if it's difficult, even if you fail many times, just the fact, it starts with people, one-on-one. It's not governments, you know. I sit here, I forget myself a little bit, and I look at you. What color are your eyes? What are you saying to me? Why are these clothes? Where do you come? All my ideas about what you are will change as I watch and listen and forget myself. And that's where it starts. One person to one person, and two to two, and three to three, and 5 million to 5 million. It's usually not the people who are the problem, normally it's the governments, you know, or the politicians, or the priests, or the imams. It's not people, it's not human beings that have a problem. It's not human beings who are so different, you know. These are obvious lessons, but you can't just talk about it. You have to take action, put it into practice. Listen to somebody else, be quiet.
What next for you?
We're going together, Reda, David Alhaffen, the director and the main actor in the story, to France to present this movie there. And I've been for many months promoting this movie and some other movies. So I'm looking forward to being with my family and being quiet.
Any message to your fans?
I hope that today is a good day for you and your family, and I hope where you are it's as beautiful as it is here in Marrakech today.
Thank you very much, Viggo, for being with us today. Simo Benbachir, Alarabiya News, Marrakech, Morocco.